beside me. Tonight, 'cause I can't sleep, no I can't sleep. I just The truth is, I'm not an exceptional person. Nothing particularly interesting ever happens to me. I have a bunch of flaws, and if I'm being honest, I doubt I leave much of an impression on people. But if I can tell a great story, then maybe people will remember that instead. Remember the card trick and just pretend they don't know how it's done. You know?
Hey Vichy, hey. Final raid. I will try to do Mugsy Galavix again, or just Galavix again if we can get a Galavix save. If not, it will be Mugsy Galavix. I have to check my microphone. 1 second. Sound settings. Yeah, for some reason it's way down. Okay. Alright. Now my microphone should be better. You will see, probably gonna wait for people because I'm not sure if there are people playing. Why it's black screen? Come on. Refresh. Yeah. So I am not sure. We will see. I'm gonna put it up. We have some people signed up on Discord, but that is not enough. We need so many more. Let's say Mugsy Galavix Mythic Reclear. This community raid. Requirements. 675 item level plus 68 Mythic experience plus Discord. And watch the raid live on YouTube or Kiki, whichever they want. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see how long we're gonna wait today to get a full raid going. You did your last heroic yesterday and you are with a new alt, Hunter. Well, there is still 1 more week for the raid. So, because the raid will open up 1 week later. Tomorrow is the new season, but where is my... Yeah. I see you, see monks, but again, the reason I put this is the question mark to you, I think, during when you share your logs, because this is your alt, and your alt does not have the XP. If I'm doing this, I don't wanna do with people's alts, you know. I just wanna, if people can't join with their main, they don't have to join. I had enough of this season, Roy, trust me, even you know better when you progress. Yeah, I know. And people were asking me, you know, that was kind of one of the main reasons I'm doing this. They're asking me, like, we want to do it again, 1 more time, do it again. I told them many times that Mugsy is annoying. It's very difficult to find or make a raid to kill Mugsy and Galavix in 1 week. If we had like a Galavix save, yeah, sure, but we don't have a Galavix save, so we have to kill Mugsy, which is the hardest boss. It's gonna be like waiting time. Let me read Reddit and shit while we wait. Bum, 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 bum. You will try to be here for us for whole season 3. That's good. That's good. As you know, during the first weeks, like first month or 2, I am very active. I make lots of raids. But after that, I decreased the amount of raids because I get bored after 2 months. Okay, Mindro is here. Everyone wants to join with their alts. Interesting, but I'm not looking for doing a re-clear with alts right now. I want people with their main to join if they want to join, otherwise I can pass. Yeah, I remember you said that you would put your warrior into closet. Why did you change your mind? That's our mage. Why you are 6? You killed Muggsy and oh, you just didn't kill those. I see. Because you killed those with us. You were in the raid. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. There's a video from Ross I need to watch about stop killing games. I'll watch that sometime later. Hey, chat gaming. After some buffs, it's still B tier, but with me it's S tier and it looks fun with so many Thunder Blast. But yeah. I haven't checked the numbers yet. I will do that next week because I'm expecting like last minute buffs and nerfs, just like Blizzard does every single time. So I'm not sure about the actual performance of the warrior. Oh, Greta, he said he might not make it, but he did make it, I guess. Oh, no, it was Spunnel. Spunnel said he is not probably going to make it today. Oh, 7. Yeah, good. I'm mainly looking for a Muggsy kill. Muggsy is more important than Galifix. Muggsy is way more important than Galifix. I expect buffs also cause the increased health of ads in dungeons. I see. I see. I don't check stuff before it's live. I'm not that into WoW. Like I don't not anymore at least. I don't do stuff like looking at stuff before the season and so on. I only check the raid bosses. I only watched Max's video. That's it. What am I waiting for these days? Like any new games I'm waiting for? Not really. I was just thinking about some new games to play. I'm playing the Chinese Dark Souls, not Wukong, the new one, Wuchang. It's all right. Battlefield 6. Nah, I'm not a Battlefield guy. I played Battlefield like way back in the days. Yeah, Wuchang. Oh wait, okay, there is a news article that I want to read. So NetEase, the Chinese WoW, they banned boosting in Mythic Plus, Arena, and Raid. Bro, what? So are they actually... Wait. Oh, wait. Where's my... Yeah, let me make this smaller. Yeah. This one, I was reading this. Wait, let me check the Wowhead website. I don't want to read the Reddit comments. I want to see the stuff. Has released a lengthy blog post. Wait, let me also check the game. Who's this? 7-8 Priest. Good, nice. Okay, I invited him. Now that's Grata here. Let's invite Grata. And we are full on, kind of full on healers. Don't need healers anymore. Okay, yeah, I was reading this. Has released a lengthy blog post decrying, I don't know how to pronounce this, boosting account sharing and other malicious behavior undermining, reject, fair play and achievement for genuine players, citing disciplinary actions taken against over 2,700 players. That's 27,000. Why did I say 100? Since World of Warcraft returned to the region last year. Yeah, like they didn't have it for like a couple of years or like a year or two. The team has also announced stricter enforcement measures to include revoking gear drops, Great Vault rewards, mounts, titles, and season-long suspensions. So this is what happens. This is what happens when you give the management of the game to a company that actually enforces shit. Because Blizzard never enforces stuff. They never do. They rarely do. Let's say rarely do. But NetEase, like this company or any Asian company, like companies in Korea are the same. Like they make set of rules and they enforce it, and then they don't care about how people in the West play. They're much more, let's say, predatory as well with money and shit. But I mean, it's kind of a W for the player base. While it's not a problem unique to China, most of it has been... Wait, I need to also check this. Nope. These are alts. I know it's... I close it. I know that's your alt, but... I know that's your alt, but you're not getting in with your alt. Even if your alt needs to have like Muggsy and Galavic skill. If your alt doesn't have Muggsy or Galavic skill, yeah, it's not getting in. I'm not inviting your alt. I closed my music as well. I need to turn on my music. Brain's instinct. Sorry for the blast. For some reason, the player always boosts the sound crazy high the first time I launch it. Come on. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Where is the news article? Where is the news article? Where is the news article? Here. I don't want to make this full screen, because if I do, then I don't see WoW. But yeah, whatever. Whatevs. Yeah, rampant boosting sales well beyond what's seen on the regions, purposefully inflating Mythic Plus cutoff scores from 3400 to over 3900, as well as plaguing Hall of Fame. Okay, this is real, like, tough shit in Chinese servers as well, because people are actually getting Hall of Fame by boosting, by, you know. But is this boosting RMT? I didn't read more. Are they just banning RMT boosting, or like real money boosting, or are they okay with gold boosting? I need to read more. And they are saying with some even comment they should, yeah, like people are like then saying, hey, should we go to Taiwanese servers where Blizzard actually manages those servers? Cutting edge, blah blah blah. But behind all boosting and rating inflation, have taken disciplinary action. Yeah. Illicit raid boosting will have their raid drops. And who's Lazy? I know Lazy signed up, but Lazy didn't share their logs, so yeah, not getting in. Yeah. Like that's the thing. Illicit rate boosting. Is this like gold or money only? Gold. Money. So that's what I will read this a bit more, but that's what I'm curious about. Are they banning gold boosting or money boosting? Because money boosting should already be banned. But I think this is, it doesn't say particularly if it's in-game boosting with gold. Repeat offenders will face suspensions. Yeah. High rating boosting, revoking the season hero title. This is also weird. Like the reason it's weird because it's coming from China. Like you buy stuff with money in video games in China. It's like very common over there. In Korea too. Like this tells me something like, okay, I don't know if they are going to do it, but I suspect NetEase. I mean, there's only one reason they are doing something like this. Because they don't get a cut. Probably they want to get a cut of this. So I am sure they will do something like official boosting. Like that's why I'm like, when I said this illicit rate boosting, that's why I'm like, this is where my mind goes. They will come up with something like legal or official raid boosting, where you get boosted by other players that are still players, but somehow, you know, you pay for it and the NetEase will get a cut of that. That's what I think. Like, companies are not your friends, guys. Companies are not your allies. Companies are not your friends. There's always some shit they pull, especially Asian companies. Asian game companies, let's say. Let me fix that. Let me correct that. Do not assume. Account sharing is one of these. All penalties will apply to entire account. Raid words and everything can be removed. Yeah, you cannot realm transfer, name change, or other stuff to avoid the bans. Oh, we have some people applying. Let's check them out. Everyone wants to join with their alts, but none of these alts have Muggsy killed. So they're not getting in. Yeah. Through strict reinforcement against account sharing and boosting, we aim to curb the toxic competitiveness that has crept into the game environment. Our goal is to restore fairness and integrity. Like this coming from a third party, not like Blizzard, while making, like they are saying we are going to restore the integrity to WoW, while making it easier for more players to engage meaningfully in the adventures of Azeroth, with blah blah blah, PR stuff. For over 20 years, World of Warcraft has delivered one-of-a-kind experience. Again, lots of PR stuff here. PR stuff. Like, say no to boosting, say no to account sharing, say no to toxic competition. Like this is ingenious. I don't like the last part. That like they are going to stop boosting by they stop toxicity by, or like competitiveness by, like stopping boosting. Every game that there are achievements that are harder to get, or there are things that are harder to get, people will boost, people will brag. That's how human mentality works. You're not going to change human mind. Like when you remove boosting, the toxicity will increase. It's not going to decrease. Like boosting is not like a direct. It doesn't have like a direct correlation with toxicity per se. So I don't find that to be, you know, like actual reason behind toxicity. And the way they explained illicit raid boosting, or the way they used illicit raid boosting, feels like they are gonna come up with their own solution about raid boosting, or like not boosting maybe, but like power ups or faster way to get the achievements somehow. You know, not sure. But I'm gonna remind myself to follow that news. I wanna see what NetEase is gonna do soon. Because that will never happen in the West. Blizzard only cares about their bottom line as like a very corporate company. So as long as you're not doing anything that hurts their bottom line, they don't care. Let me write this down as well so people know. So no alts with no experience. Wait, where is it? I forgot the command. Okay, show results. This is kind of working. But I need to change one mechanic, one calculation here. So I need to fix the calculation for the DPS, so it will also show up here, but everything else is working. After each raid, you will see something like this with the add-on now. It looks easy, first boss of the raid. Unfortunately, no skips like we had. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue for our like mythic raids. But the first boss is very simple. The spider boss is very simple with Discord. You just assign a couple people, and those kind of things are easy for us to do because we use Discord and we usually have a couple people to do the mechanics at least. It might take a couple tries, but that will work. The boss with the ads is very easy. I mean, it looks like if you have enough healing and DPS, not much to do. Then the medium 3 boss. I like them, but one of them is a weak aura boss. The golem that puts walls. So you have to put the walls and then break them. That's literally a weak aura boss. So it's going to be like an IT support for me for like 2 hours every single time. What else? The optional one that is not actually optional. Very chaotic. It's very chaotic. It's like a very, very dance-oriented boss. So it will take couple times to understand. What was the other one? I forgot the other one. Oh, the one that there are like 3 pillars. That's a bit chaotic, but after like couple tries, people will understand. So it will be annoying to do because we will have to replace people all the time. But I feel like as long as you understand that they have to die at the same time, etc. Yeah, like doable. But the dragon boss, I don't know. It seems it's harder than Muggsy. That's what I feel like. Oink, I'm gonna invite you, Oink, but I'm not happy with your performance. Like, I might kick you if you don't perform. Your numbers are very, very lacking. I'm gonna invite you, but that's like a trial invite. I need you to perform better. Nexus King is way more difficult than Muggsy. That's like from the videos. They don't like nobody has even seen the third phase in PTR, or like we don't have footage for the third phase in PTR. Maybe they have, but nobody's talking about it. Bro, that boss on Mythic we're gonna kill it like last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks. No way, no way. That boss needs to get nerfed for like a pug to kill it. And I have no idea about the last boss. I have no idea about the last boss. Let me. I can't do. I'm in raid group. Yeah. Okay. Other news. What else is happening? I mean, Pirate Software is getting dunked on. His ex-manager had an interview with the one of the drama guys on YouTube, and then he basically confirmed everyone was saying or thinking about that he did actually zero shit at Blizzard. That was fun to watch. I always like when people dunk on pirates, or like people like Pirate Software. I like posers. Like, the reason I don't like that guy, not because he is like a nepo baby. I don't care about that. The reason I don't like him is he's a poser, and then that annoys the shit out of me. So that was fun watching the latest update. I got my daily dose of drama today. Oh, they are bringing back Tazavesh hard mode. I think for people who haven't got the mount yet, because I got the mount when that happened. Are they going to put in new rewards? Because if not, I don't know. Because it says it's going to be equal to Mythic plus 10, which is too much. Because Tazavesh hard mode was pretty easy to do. You could do it in like Mythic 1, Mythic 0. You know? No, they are bringing back the hard mode, but it is equal to plus 10. It's easy hero gear, but it's not easy hero gear. Because you already get hero gear from plus 10, no? Like, you get hero gear when you do plus 10, like a random dungeon. So, but I would say yes, Tazavesh is easier than most dungeons. You can get hero gear from plus, yeah. So it's like it's the same. Interesting. Is it going to be the same gear in Tazavesh? Tazavesh was during Dragonflight? When was Tazavesh? Yeah, Shadowlands, yeah. I hope it's going to same loot. Because I think there was like a good trinket that people liked or something. I did this dungeon so many times. It was one of my favorite dungeons. Ah, this one. The trinket, this one. This one was Biss. This one was good, so everyone wants to join with their alt. Looks like not making a real mega dungeon for yeah. Blizzard slacked so hard this expansion, it's ridiculous. It's like ridiculous actually. Like, they slacked on delve stuff. They didn't do any shit with delves. Like, no companions. Delve is very lackluster. They didn't improve on it. The AI of the brand is incredibly bad. Everything inside the dungeons delves are super boring. It's like, where everything is half-assed, man. Everything here is half-assed. Wait, do I have a vault? Why do I have a vault? Why do I have a vault? I should not have a vault. Oh, this is Galivic's vault? No. Oh, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Also wondering why our Shadowland dungeons are so prominent every season. Like it or not, Shadowlands was one of the most popular raids Blizzard, the expansions Blizzard had because of, what do you call it? COVID. It's good enough though, because I care more about Muggsy than Galivix. Like, Galivix is easy. I need people for Muggsy. So I think many people remember Shadowland dungeons, and also the raid, the first like Shadowlands, like Denatrius. Like, I still remember Sire Denatrius, man. It was good. I liked the dungeons too. I liked what did we have? I liked Theater of Pain. Theater of Pain is still my favorite dungeon. I loved Tazavesh. I hate this dungeon because of the puzzles mechanic. I love the other side. Amazing dungeon. These I don't like Halls of Atonement. Necrotic Wake I like. Spires I like. Sanguine I like. Theater I like most of the season, but when you look at Dragonflight, for example, I hate Azure Vault. I hate Knockout Offensive. Gimmicky dungeons. I hate Dawn of the Infinite. Gimmicky dungeon. Ruby Life Pools is good. Neltaris is good. House of Infusion. Yeah. Like, Brackenhide Hollow I hate. So I don't think many people like these dungeons more than, you know, Shadowlands dungeons. And if you think about raids, I didn't even raid during Shadowlands after season 1. I think. Yeah, I did Vault of Incarnates. Did I do this? Yes, I did. But I think once. I just did like 1 or twice. And I stopped playing. I got bored during like Dragonflight. For me, Shadowlands was very fun, even though the game balance and then, like, Blizzard was not. Then BFA. Again, don't care much about BFA stuff as well. Legion on the other hand, I liked. Not raids. Why am I looking at raids? Like these ones. I still hate. People like Borrelus, but I don't like Borrelus. I hate this. Motherlord, Mechagon, very good. Others are just meh dungeons. Legion, I hate Court of Stars to my like bones, but people still are picking that. Bro, I hate it. I don't like minigame dungeons. When I do Mythic Plus, I just wanna go brrr, you know? Just don't think about anything else, just kill. Like Vault of Wardens, hate. This can't be a Mythic Plus dungeon, unfortunately. Like Violet Hold is good, but yeah. And the other stuff is just like, besides Karazhan, you don't care. Like Draenor, like for example, Warriors of Draenor had very good Mythic dungeons. I still remember these dungeons, you know. Legion had the best dungeons of any expansion. I would doubt that. Like Violet Hold is not Legion. Violet Hold is a remake. Karazhan is a remake. They're like good remakes, but they're like remakes. They don't count. Halls of Valor was amazing. I like it, but it's gimmicky. So, like, I don't like them as Mythic Plus dungeons. I like them as dungeons, but not Mythic Plus dungeons. I don't like them as Mythic Plus dungeons. As for design points, like how they include it in the lore, in the campaign, gameplay, they're amazing. But Mythic Plus mind, my Mythic Plus mind doesn't like it. It's too annoying. Mist of Pandaria, I didn't play. I just didn't play, so I'm like, I only know a couple of them from Mythic Plus rotation, like Brewery, but not this one. Wait, do I even remember from them from Mythic Plus? No. This one, I think. Yeah, this one. That's it. The Jade Serpent Temple. Cataclysm, I don't remember. Oh, it's so long ago, and then I don't really remember. Like Rich King, like this is what I remember best. I think the most the time that I played the game the most is Lich King and Burning Crusade. These two. I started playing. I started raiding in Classic very late. Because I was a kid. I was like 16 or 15 years old. No, maybe 14 when Classic launched. So I only know the dungeons because I was just leveling so many twinks. So my main experience in Classic is dungeons and PvP. I only did Blackrobe Depths, Blackwing Lair, and Molten Core. These three. I never did on Crash stuff. And obviously the best dungeons are still, I don't know, they have so much like nostalgia factor here, man. So much nostalgia here. I really want them back as Mythic Plus dungeons with updated stuff. I will try to make this raid happen. It's been an hour waiting. I really want to make this happen. But I'm not sure why we don't have people signing up with their mains. Is everyone saved already? This is the last day. So all Mythic Raiders are saved with their mains. Because I don't want to invite their ults. I really don't want to. I see you, C-Max. I know you're an 8-8 player, but this tune is. Because if I invite you, then everybody else will say invite my alt too. There is no end to that. If I break the rules for one person, I have to break the rules for everyone. You got Sade on Wednesday already? Ah. It's the last week, man. It happens. It's the last week. I hope you killed Galvix at least, or Muggsy, you know, if you're saved. If you're already saved and killed the bosses, killed Galvix or Muggsy, that's amazing. I'm doing this mainly because there were people asking me to do it, and they said they would like to join and kill it again, but yeah. I was trying to get banded, but I have joined some complete bonobos and will have end season with 7-8. Ah, tough, man. That's tough. Sorry to hear that. Oh wait, while I wait, let me fix that bot message, Nightbot. Because our last mythic boss kill is actually Galliwix. I need to fix that. Where can I log in? Log in with YouTube. No, cancel. I was going to do it like so long ago. I always forget. Okay, timers. Latest boss kill is Galliwix. And the link to Galliwix is on my YouTube channel. Let me find it. If my YouTube channel opens up. Dragon Frog 7. Did you kill Muggsy? Muggsy, yes. Kazeshinu. Did you kill Muggsy? Yes, very good. Very good. Nice. YouTube Studio. Now view my channel. Videos. Copy. Link. Let me check the link manually first. No. Okay. Okay, I fixed it. Now it's gonna... The bot will show you the Galliwix skill. Next time, okay. Who are these? No. Like, why would I invite you guys? No. By the way, your tanks have no appeared, and it's going to be... Oh, I don't have the tanks. I know. So thank you, boys. Huni, and the Neko Demon. Stone. Killed Muggsy and Galvix. Okay, logs. Green and blue. Alright. I need some mages for Galvix though, so I can assign mines and stuff to them. Okay, what else? I was looking at Reddit. Any other news on Reddit? You can have my mage. He's still in his season 1 items? No, thanks. Yeah, let me read some stuff from Korea Reddit. Let's see what are the expats are doing. People are praising the healthcare system, which is correct. Healthcare system is great here. But I still miss my Turkish doctors from Turkey. The doctors here are not that great. The healthcare system is amazing, but the doctors are like meh. I'm not sure how it is in Turkey right now with how the economy and politics are going. But yeah. I know it's much better than US, but yeah. We don't need any other healers though, we have enough heals. Like everything in Korea is, like nearly everything is included in the healthcare that you pay every month. They have like a national healthcare system here. So you don't pay anything when you go to the hospital. Turkey is not known for the doctor. Yes, we don't have the best doctors. Our best doctors are usually in Germany and stuff. But no, like when I compare not for a haircut, you need, like Turkey is known for our like hair transplant. This is like we are #1 in the world for hair transplant right now. That's so random. I don't know how it like happened suddenly, but in like short amount of time, the hair transplant like industry evolved like significantly in a couple years in Turkey. Now the reason I say the Korean doctors are not better than Turkish ones are, I don't know if it's how they are educated, like how they are like trained here as to become a doctor, but it feels most of the doctors are not well equipped, if you know what I mean. Like so many like misdiagnoses, so many cases of doctors going on a power trip, so many cases of doctors being like incredibly privileged when like acting privileged when they are like dealing with patients and so on. So I did not like it. But everything is nearly free. Like I got a surgery in Korea and then I had to be also hospitalized for like 3 days, 3 nights and 2 days. No, 2 nights and 3 days. I paid like $300 total, and I went to like a very good hospital too. So it's like crazy good. crazy good. I mean, I like living in Korea. Korea is just another country, you know. Like, it also has its, you know, shitty moments. Like, there are so many good things I can list about Korea, but there are also so many bad things I can list, just like any other country. Like, many people see Korea or other Asian countries like Japan or China from like a lens that they, you know, they watch all the, you know, K-pop, the dramas, and they think Korea is like that, which is partly true. But when you start living here, you realize, oh, it's not all rainbows and sunshines. Racism is, for example, very blatant in Korea. It's like, it's not the way that we experience racism in the West. It is not violent. People are never violent towards each other. They don't say mean shit to each other. Like that, not that kind of racism, but in a way that they make sure that they act better than you in a way, and they don't let you in to some job opportunities or groups, and then it is like a normal thing here. They don't even consider that racism, which is kind of weird as well. Like, things that you would consider racism, they don't consider that as racism. They consider that as just part of life. Like, for example, your nationality, your skin color, like the country you're from, is like a part of your social standing. People behave differently towards you depending on where you're from, and they do that openly. Yes, they're not violent, but they still treat you differently depending on where you're from. So why you want to live there? I moved here for basically my career, and then I got stuck here because in order for me to relocate, I need to go somewhere better. So that's the thing. Nobody wants to like go down, you know, but when you relocate, when you like, changing a country is huge. So if I think about, hey, where do I want to live next? Like, I don't want to, you know, downgrade my life. I don't want to accept a job at a company with like less pay, with less comfort, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. Every company, every country has good sides and bad sides. It's not like other countries I will go to don't have racism. They probably have. Like, Turkey have racism. I'm from Turkey. It's a different kind, but there is racism in Turkey too. It's not like it doesn't exist back in my home country. You're kidding me. It's just a different kind. And for example, in Turkey, it is illegal. So you can actually sue people. In Korea, you cannot sue people if they do something racist or say something racist. But it's not against the law. So people get away with it. That's the most annoying part. Come on, people, where are you? We have half of the raid. We need the other half now. Oh, another thing, the food is not great. The food is so meh. I did not know how good Turkish food was until I left Turkey. Our food is... Korean food is not for me, man. It's not for me. Everything is stew. They put everything in water and boil it. They mix everything together inside a bowl with water, which is so not me. I don't like... And also, I'm not a big fan of seafood as well. I only like fish, like barbecue fish or boiled fish or like grilled fish. So like half of the Korean dishes are not for me. And the only dishes I like are either a couple of the stews they have and Korean barbecue. That's it. Unfortunately. But it has enough positives to, you know, make me forget all about that. It has the best internet, the cheapest internet, you know. How about the price for housing? Oh, okay. So houses are small. So guys, you have to understand one thing about Korea. Korea is just Seoul. Outside of Seoul, there is not much. There's only one other city, Busan, which is kind of okay, kind of like a big city. But everything else is small, like small cities. And everyone is inside Seoul. Like majority of the population of Korea lives in Seoul. So the houses are freaking expensive. Rents are freaking expensive. And they are very small. Like everyone is living inside like something like a shoebox, like me. In order to, and there's also, they have like a different kind of deposit system here. So you have three kinds of deposit here. One, you pay very small amount of deposit, but you pay very high rent. Let's say you pay like $1,000 deposit, but then your rent will be $1,000 as well. I'm just making a number. Or option two, you give like a medium amount of deposit, around like $10,000. Then your rent will be something like $100,000. And the final one that I don't know why Koreans are doing it, you give an incredible amount of deposit, but you pay no rent. Like you give like $2 million deposit. No, not 2 million, that's too much. Like $100,000 deposit or like $200,000 deposit, and then you pay no rent. Most people used to do that, but they are stopped doing it because so many people just, you know, took the money and ran away. Which is duh, that's what's going to happen. You know, you can't just give that amount of money as deposit. Because it's not legally covered, and the house doesn't become yours if they don't pay you the deposit back. You know. So for me, I paid $10,000 deposit. I had to freaking save so much money, and then I'm still paying $900 monthly. It's freaking expensive. And I got locked in. I wanted to move out, but my previous company was so close. That's why I moved here. But my company fired me 1 month after I renewed my contract. So I'm locked into this expensive apartment with no job, which is just all my savings are getting dried up because of this. That's my main complaint about Korea. Houses are expensive. So expensive. By the way, you cannot buy. If you think about buying a house in Seoul, no, just think again. Some places go like some shitty places even go like a I don't know, $500,000. It's like what? No. Like they're asking prices that you would not even pay that amount of rent if you live there your whole life. Which is crazy. What else do I hate about Korea? The weather. I hate the weather. It's too humid. It's too humid. So when you go out during the summer, you get sticky instantly. I don't like it. and during winter it is too sharp. It's like -5, sometimes -10, and you feel it, dude, like a lot due to humidity. It feels like like when you go out, there's like a knife skinning your face. You're lucky if you get a house for $500,000 much. I know, like most European countries has it worst. I know. Most countries in EU have much bigger housing problems because how small the country is based on the population they have. Not sure about Norway though. I never researched. I don't know why housing in Norway is expensive. Do they have the same problem like Korea does? Everyone is in one city. Everyone wants to live in one city or something like that. Why the sky is gray in the game? Is there like air pollution in this game as well? Why is it gray? And I've been offline lately, last week, because I was touching grass mainly. That's why I was not around. It's rain weather, but looks like you have rain. So yeah, I disabled that stuff. Yeah, I see now. Oh, I see the faint rain, like faint. If I look closely. I've been touching grass a lot. But during season 2, for the first month, I will be raiding a lot with you guys, at least for the first 1 or 2 months. Then we will see. I will make an announcement in Discord as well, and also in-game community too, about the raid schedule. What's going to happen in season 3, how people can join, because I need to do like a short explanation at the start of each season so people can easily read and understand, because we have different people join our community every season, so some of them might not know. In the capital of Norway, you get like 20 square meter apartment for $400,000. Now, is it a problem about the size of the country being small for the population, or is it an urbanization problem that everyone wants to live in the capital? That's why the houses are expensive, because the population, because the capital is not big enough for that population. This usually, those are the two main reasons why houses are expensive in any country. Either there's literally no room in the country, like I believe in like countries like Spain, and like they have like special laws for that as well. I'm not sure if it was Spain or Italy or another country, but one country had like a special law that if you buy a house, you either have to live in it or rent the house. You can't just have an empty house. You can't just buy a house and not live in it. I don't know if it was like Italy or Spain, but I'm pretty sure like a Turkish celebrity lost their house in that country because they bought a house but they didn't live in it, or they didn't rent, so it was seized. The house was seized. So it's like quite a serious problem. It's not just about stuff being expensive. Everyone wants the big cities, but the population is well spread. I'm not sure if then why is the reason is, but what if the population is well spread then the big cities are not big cities. I mean, big enough for the population that wants to live in it. That's the problem. Then they like, for example, when I consider that, I consider Turkey. So Istanbul is crazy expensive because there is no room to make houses for the people that want to live in that city. It's just too many people in the city. It's like impossible at that point. But on the other hand, I'm from the capital, which is the second biggest city in Turkey, and the houses are not that expensive because the city land size of the city is big, and the city is nowhere near capacity. Back home, back in Turkey, I paid half of what I'm paying here, and my house was like 6 times bigger. It's crazy. I miss my old house. That's one of the things I miss from Turkey. Food and my house. I had a very big house. I mean, for Turkey standards, my house was small, but it was big for me. It was 2 bedrooms, kitchen, 1 living room, balcony. Yeah. And I paid half of what I'm paying here. It's crazy. But here I'm living in like what? 10, 15 square meter place? Just 1 room? I'm not kidding, I only have 1 room. Like, these places are called officetels, and they're literally just 1 room. Everything is inside 1 room. Kitchen, bedroom, living room, all combined into 1. And even then, they're freaking expensive. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I know, Paul, I know. The only reason I moved to this expensive place was because of my company, my previous company. I wanted to be close to work. I didn't mind paying extra a couple $100 just to be close. And I checked every other place, like old apartments and so on, for like cheaper price. But the cheapest I could find was 700 instead of 900. And those places were like ridiculously bad. They were like 10, 20-year-old apartments, like ground floor or basement floor. It's like smells like ass. So I was like, I'm gonna pay $200 more for like a new place. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't know if the company was going bankrupt. They didn't tell us anything. The company let go like 10, 15 people with me, and they were like laying me off. So I was like, what? I just renewed my housing contract. Now I got stuck here trying to find another job around here. I mean, to be fair, I live literally in the city center. That's also one of the reasons it's expensive. I live in Seoul and in the city center. When you combine those 2 factors, yeah. Also a new apartment. I'm the first tenant. Interesting. No tanks have signed up so far. I mean, I can tank if I have to, but I would rather not. I am like fully geared up, juiced up. I have everything. And I should also get the ring as well. Like, I have 3 more tokens here, so I can get 1 more item. So I will probably get the ring. Or is it trinket? Because I'm not sure about the trinket, you know. Because you usually replace trinkets pretty fast. Rings are the ones that takes quite a while to replace. Eye of Kizan is getting nerfed again. But I will try my chance today. If we can kill Muggsy plus Galavix today and I get the ring, or Eye of Kizan, then I can get something else. Eye of Kizan only works if you're doing mythic raiding. This is useless, worthless, and everything else. I always use this one instead, the energy drink, which is actual bis for every short combat, short fight, or any fight that is not mythic. And even for mythic, Kezan is only good after like 3-4 bosses. The first 3-4 bosses die before 3 minutes. Use trinket. I never got a use trinket. Like, I have this one, but that's champion level. I have the House of Cards, but that's champion level. I never got a good use trinket. Like, all of these seems worse than what I have. I tried simming. I tried doing mythic dungeons and stuff like that with all these, or like raids. This is the best set right now, and I do this when I'm doing Muggsy and Galavix, because they're like long fights. You actually get insane value for this one. I mean, I can always get the mythic version of the trinket, like not signet. Where is the House of Cards? But I'm already kind of mastery capped. I would rather get something that gives me versatility or crit on use, or haste on use. I don't want to get more mastery. It's 45% already. Every mastery gets like 30% to 40% diminishing returns right now. Half the value. No. On LFG, yes. Let me drink some water. What else I can share about Korea? Let me think. I haven't traveled that much. I'm not a travel person. I only travel with friends. Like, I tag along. If people want to go somewhere, I don't mind going along. But on my own, I never plan to go anywhere. So the amount of places I visited in Korea is very small. I liked it though. It has good places in Korea. It's not bad. I don't like the drinking culture. Okay, that's something I don't like. I like to drink, but the drinking culture here is to get drunk. People drink to get drunk fast. Like, everyone is like trying to get drunk as fast as possible and then forget that everything happened that day. Or like, that's how they drink, which is like crazy. I don't like that kind of drinking. Like, you would see, like, just go on TikTok, Instagram, check the reels for like South Korea. You will see people lying wasted on the ground every day. That's not my style. But I don't know, that's not how I grew up. That's how I was raised. Like, being drunk is kinda shameful behavior normally. At least for my generation and people around me. Like, getting tipsy is okay. Like, that's why you get, drink to, relax. But getting drunk is like considered shameful, if you know what I mean. So when people drink, they try not to get drunk. They don't want to get drunk. It's not good. Being drunk is not good. That's how I raised up. That's how my parents were, my friends were. So that's something weird. Not sure about your countries though. But I am sure it might be the same in other Western countries, like even like Western than Turkey, I don't think people are like drinking all night and sleeping on the ground in Norway or stuff like that. Not sure though. I just don't visualize that. I don't think that happens. I don't like the dating scene, but that's not because of Korea. Probably that's because I'm old. And I miss the dating style that I did when I was young, which is impossible now as an old guy. Everything feels superficial. Everything feels very fast. It's like the whole dating is like TikTok. It's like consumed very fast. Everything starts and ends very fast. So I don't think that's a Korea thing. I think that's like a me getting old thing. Government control is too much. That's what I can say. Like, you have to link your government ID to use Starbucks application, which is crazy. Like, if you want to get like a free coffee after buying 5, I don't know, coffee, you have to link your ID to Starbucks application. Like, government even checks or knows how much coffee you drink if you use those applications. Like, in a way, it's very convenient. Like, everything is linked to your government ID. Which means you log into everything with one thing. All the logins are kind of combined. You can verify with your government ID to everything. But on the other hand, there is no such thing as privacy. Like, nothing you do is private in Korea. Every purchase you make, like anything, is known by the government. The chat applications you use have government access. So the government has always like a access to your chat logs, your conversations. And people are okay with it. I asked a couple of my friends, at least, I asked what they think. They're like, oh yeah, the government should know. Like, they support the idea, government knowing everything about you. Which was weird at the time, but you get used to it after living here. Like, you get used to living knowing that you have no privacy. So it kinda, I don't know, maybe makes you... It maybe stops you from doing some stuff because you know that the government knows. It's known, like it's logged somewhere. It's like a deterrent. Like a personal deterrent. Like you wouldn't buy stuff that, I don't know, you would want others to know, for example. I should relist again. Galivix, Mugsy, Mythic, Reclear. Vikings Community Raid. Requirements 675 item level plus discard plus 7-8 Mythic experience. Even with your old nah, let's not write that down. That sounds very arrogant. I mean, that's the case, but that sounds very arrogant. Alright. I mean, it's been like a, I don't know, chatting stream, I guess. We've been just waiting for people to sign up. I wish I had some like very like big news or interesting news to share, so I could talk about that, but it's been pretty much the same for me, like going through job interviews, applying for jobs. Ooh. I mean, he killed the boss, but... And he killed it with his guild, so Rekka. So I wouldn't hate Riti. So I don't think this is a boost. This is just like a bad player. Yeah, even below augmentation. I don't know if someone has, like, if someone's damage is below augmentation, I don't know, man. That's, yeah, this looks suspicious. Like 2 rogues, both of them doing no damage. Same with, you know, Bandit. Yeah, so this guy basically died on all the hard bosses, but he did like 9 to 8 here. Okay, that, yeah, okay, all right. What is this? This is a boost. I mean, maybe he just died. I don't know. Yeah, he died 4 minutes in. Yeah, that's why I'm like checking. That's why I said it is sus. I don't wanna say that. I was just checking. But again, dying is also not a better excuse, man. We kill Mugsy finally. Yes, 318. I mean, that's about right. That's about right. That boss is definitely 250 plus pulls. Where is my boss statistics? Yeah, that's definitely 200 plus, you know, that's like very difficult boss. Congrats, congrats! And Galley is much easier, so yeah. You just need couple days for Galley. Couple raiding days and Galvix dies. Congrats. Are you saved? We're gonna do Muggsy Galvix today if we can get some good players. Oh. What about this guy, Paul? Do you think this guy is just like an unlucky that dies, but normally like a Giga Chad? Huh? What do you think? He didn't kill this with his guild, so he was in a guild run. So that's definitely a boost. This one is a guild kill. Together he killed it with his guild. Troto. Did you die, Troto? Let's see. He didn't die and he got this damage. So he was alive the whole fight. I'm doing my due diligence and then checking the fights individually, so I don't give like a harsh statement on anyone. But all these applicants, none of them are looking good. And I hate being inside the raids group, man. You can't do anything while you wait. It's like everything is restricted. You can't do quests, you can't do world quests. Sorry guys, I was checking my Discord messages. There are like some messages people sent. Because I have OBS on, I don't get notifications from my Discord, so I didn't see. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we don't even have many people online today. Yeah, people are just waiting for new season, new patch. Urchin Hunt was begging for someone to help him and nobody helped him. Shame. I would have helped him if I was online, Urchin Hunt. Sorry. We're 88 Mythic. I mean, not the guild, but the guild is an extension of our community, so it counts. It counts! Really? Nobody online? Or we don't have... What's this? We have Galvix. This is us. And no other... Yeah, people are struggling. How many raids are there right now? Just this? Man, this is a dead game. Guys, look, you guys are looking at a dead game right now. What is this? What is this? Just like 20 raids total? Like 4, 8? Yeah, around 20-25 raids total. And some of them are just ads, they're not even raids. Another, like, at least we have some still like curve streamers going on. People are just what to do. I didn't know Kritzler. I didn't know this guy. I know what to do, but I didn't know him or her. I don't know, Kritzler. It's in the middle of the day, right before news. I know. I know. I'm joking. I know it's not a dead game, guys. We got 88 Mythic. I know it's not dead. It's not dead yet anyways, but I know. I know. But it's still not as lively as the first weeks of every season. The coming weeks will be probably eventful. The first season will be slow because nothing to do, just questing. You know. No, WoW is not a dead game. I played so many dead games. I know WoW isn't one. It is just not what it was used to be. Like when I was playing during COVID, there was like hundreds of raids going on at 4 PM server time. That was the best for me. It was the best. Because it was my prime time here around like 9, 10, 11 PM. And for EU it is like afternoon, but everybody is at their homes. It was perfect. That those 2 years, for me, the best years. I mean, I hated COVID, don't get me wrong. Like especially I hated personally, not because I lost someone, but just 1 week before COVID happened, I actually established my startup company here in Korea. I had a couple customers lined up waiting for me to establish the startup and start working. But the moment COVID happened, they all backed out. And I only left with only one customer. And that was not even enough to cover the costs of the startup company. So I ended up closing it down in 2 years. After 2 years. WoW lost its community when all went cross-server. You mean like guilds and stuff? Because I was always pug raiding and it made things better for me. Because before cross-server and cross... what do you call it? Cross-faction? It was very difficult to make raids. Like when they made cross-server Mythic raiding enabled during Shadowlands, that's the first time we got our Mythic. That's the first time we pugged Mythic and it was very fun. Can I even show you that? One sec. Shadow lens. Yeah, for some reason I cannot look at the previous stuff from the application. Very annoying. Very annoying. That was my first Mythic experience. As well, I didn't do any Mythic raiding before then. Killed Mugsy, that's okay. I don't care about anything else. Killed Mugsy. Let me show it from here. Where is it? Shadowlands. All. Wait, why? I did Mythic. Yeah, I did Mythic here, but the first one was Natria. You see? This is only possible because of Cross Realm. Thanks to Cross Realm, we were able to do this. Don't mind, I was like, just like usual, I was boosting heroic, so my logs are amazing. I think my all logs should be good. Yeah. These were 100, man. These used to be 100. Yeah, this is still 100. Yeah, I should have 100. Rank 4. Yeah. 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 I was legit top 10 warrior in heroic. Not top 10, top 11. I was top 10 though. This was top 10. This is... I lost some ranks. I had more than 100. Oh, I was the best? Okay, I think I can... Can I check that? 1 second. If I go... Shadowlands... Castlnatria... Rankings... Go to Warrior... Fury... And select the Covenant, because I was a Necrolord Warrior as well. I was an idiot. I might be in top 10. I'm not? What do you mean? Is this Mythic? Yeah, this is Mythic, of course. Of course. What do you mean? Where is the logs? Where am I? 73? No, I lost ranks. I was here. I was here somewhere. Wait, because of the patch? Wait. 17? Was it pre-patch? I don't have my name in pre-patch. Not fated, no. No, I think it's 9 then. Okay. This is my career high. I have 2 names here. Why? Twice. Interesting. Maybe because of the bug. Oh, yes. Okay, wait. I'm top 10. Yes. Every name is like written twice. So I'm not 18. I'm actually top 10 here. Can I refresh? Because all the names are written twice. That's why. That's why. That is why. That is why. Okay. Now it makes sense. I'm actually top 10. I don't know why every name is written twice, but yeah. Okay, what about... let me see. Let me brag about my previous gaming experience while you wait. Not much I can do. Sanctum. Heroic. Warrior. Fury. Necrolord. I think I was still playing Necrolord if I remember correctly. Top 10. I mean, Mythic, I don't have any. I didn't kill Mythic. Heroic, Free Warriors, Necrolord. Wait. Was I a Necrolord back then? Because I remember playing as Necrolord during Sanctum. Pre-patch. Can I check the buffs? I don't think it's possible to see, right? Then let's do this pre-patch. Because if I'm not top 10, I'm like at least top 100 or something, no? Because it says I'm rank 11 from points. No, I'm not definitely top 10 here. Probably top 200. I think I'm here maybe. Yeah, this one. Anyone signed up? No, not yet. The only time I fully cleared a mythic raid is this season. So I don't have any. I'm a casual and the... Wait. So I'm definitely top 10 at Lihivum, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was playing Necrolord. Yeah, no? No, that's guild. Where's my faction? Where's my faction? No. Ah, here. Wait, why do I have something like cleansing rights here? Oh, this is... Okay, I was not Necrolord. No, this is not Necrolord. Oh, it's here. I can just check here. I have Elysium Might. No! Wait, what? Here I was playing Venture? Bro, I got into top 10 with playing Venture? What? Yeah, okay. Now I remember. There was a time something happened and I think they buffed the Venture ability and I swapped it. And I'm only one in top. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay, this should be then. I went to Korean. No. Yes. Right. All covenants. I am 11. I am not top 10. I'm 11. 2 mages signed up. 1 mage is amazing. The other mage is 650 item level. So I'm gonna pass on that. And this is all factions, all covenants. So I was Necrolord? No. I was not regular. Was I Night Fae? No. Was I Winter? I was Winter. Okay. I was the best Winter warrior, which is like weird, but that's what I was. During a Shadowlands number 1. And I think after this I got pretty burnt out. So during Dragonflight I only played during season 1. And I think a bit season 2. I don't remember. That's Mythic. Yeah, I did lots of heroic. I remember the raid. Yeah, this one I don't think I did anything. It was just like I joined the raid, looked around and left, I guess. Or maybe I played with another tune, another character, I don't know. Because I know the raid. Yeah. Anyway. We have more than half ready.
I don't have a target.
Oh wait, before I forget, I need to do some. Before we have the reset, I need to use Catalyst for sets. Okay, that's something I was going to do this season. Because like, I don't have the set, you know. I should have at least the set from the raid, you know. I forgot to do it last season, so I don't have the set because I didn't use the catalyst to get this. Zuldazar civilian clothing now. I didn't do any PvP. I think I did some during season 1. At least I think got the basic armor, I think. Yeah, I think this was the season 1. Yeah. The basic armor, yeah. So in order to complete Mythic, I need wrist. I can convert this, and I don't have cloak because you can't use this. I need to do Mythic Plus before the season ends. Like no, I'm not going to get the set now because I don't have cloak. I don't have cloak. Can I buy cloak here? Do you have any cloak options? What's the easiest way? Time waste? What time waste? I just need the catalyst. I don't care about the time waste. What do you mean? Mythic portals. Okay. What is the easiest way to get mythic level cloak that I can use catalyst on? Is it possible to get any more? Like maybe PvP? But I need to have season 2 items so I can use the catalyst. How I can catalyst this next season? What do you mean?
My directive is to
Like what about cloak?
my thanks for your patience.
I don't have any conquest though.
Return and peruse my
Like Wormo, like can you catalyst these ones?
My directive has been fulfilled.
Like how am I going to catalyst the back? I need hero level, hero. I mean I can do delve and try to get lucky. I have this. Maybe I will get like a, where is my, I have the bounty. Maybe I will get like a cape. You can get a cape from delving, yeah? No? Because I need a hero level cloak, cape or cloak, so I can increase its level to 6. And you know, so I can like transmog and then turn like catalyst and then increase its level. Or we can do like a heroic raid, I don't know. And hopefully I will get like a cloak. But everybody rolls on the cloak, so it's very difficult to get cloak. I have been rolling on one cloak for like couple weeks when we did like once a week raids and so on. I never got it. No, I have champion. Champion does not give you mythic appearance. I have champion. Champion does not give it. Like, let me show you. This is champion, yeah. You can't get mythic appearance from this, I think, only heroic. Yep. I mean, I have so much stuff I can. No, I don't want to spend Valor Stones.
What do you see?
Yeah. I know. So if I do this, it's only 180. Let me upgrade. It will give me up to heroic. It will not give me mythic. Which does not help me because I want the heroic version. This one. I already have the bracers to do it. Yeah. Like why I can't. I want to use. Man. I don't care. I can craft one more cloak, man. I can spend gold and craft one more. I don't care. No set for me again. I mean, like, it's still, I still have all the other parts. It's just, it's annoying to see this, you know? It's just annoying. Heroic items sold by visions. Oh, wait. I have it unlocked. Yeah. But I don't think there is. They sell weapons. Oh, wait.
Time is it?
Wait.
Always
What about?
This has been
I know how to get
well
it.
spent.
Oh, but that's champion level.
You'll find
The
nothing
I was
better
thinking
in the
about
Isles.
this. Where is it? This the Nightfall, but that's champion level. That's not heroic.
Best prices in the Isles.
Oh, really? Come on, man. Why did you go? Why did you leave? Shield, yeah. Is there a weapon? There is no
I hope to serve you again.
armor.
Pleasant spending time.
I should also use these before they disappear. What should I get? The cape, maybe? I think this is the best one. Yeah, this is the most upgraded one. Yeah. Nah. Let me get the cape.
I knew you would like my wares.
They're not going away? What about the vision? Vision is not going away? Can I do vision while in raid? I can't, right? I mean, they will come back sometime, and I will be playing with as well. But I just wanted to spend it before I forget, because I might forget later. Still drop season 2 items here.
Greetings, adventure.
What about the achievements? I didn't do all the achievements, but I did some. I didn't do 8 faceless, but I did 5. I got the motorbike. I have the motorbike. I got all other mounts too, I think. Wait. Like most of them are like void touch, yeah? Yeah, these ones. Not this one. Vroom vroom. It will all stay and we'll have season 2 scaling. Yeah, if they have the season 2 scaling, we'll just one-shot everything. Interesting. This was very easy to get though. Like I know some other, like there are other bikes that you can get, but they were very difficult to get. This one was very easy, or not difficult, but like was a hassle. But this one pretty easy. It was pretty easy. Man, streaming is difficult, man. Like when I raid, it's okay because I don't have to talk shit and entertain you guys because I just focus on the raid. But when I'm AFK, I'm like, I don't want to talk shit. I just want to chill. That's one of the reasons I told a couple people when they like wanted to support me a bit more and say like, hey, I'm not actually a streamer. When I don't raid, I don't say anything. I just look at the monitor blank. Or like just go read stuff on like Reddit and stuff like that. But it's like very difficult, it's very challenging now. Because I gotta keep talking. Make sure you guys are not bored. Oh, another article from Korea. Tipping culture fails to take hold in Korea as patrons say no thanks. Also, it's like rude to give money to people in Korea this way. There's like a tip jar here though, like tip jar thing, like a tip box is a thing. You can, if you want to give more money, you can always leave money in the tip box. But tipping people is, no, not good. Like they will look at you and say stuff like, I earn money, bitch. Do you think I'm poor? Why are you giving me money? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I was thinking about games. I want new games, different games, but none of the new games makes me excited. I don't get excited for new games that often anymore. I want the Warhammer games. I like after Space Marines 2. I still play Space Marines 2, by the way. Whenever there's an update and so I check it out. I want something like that. I want something like that. I think my first ever video on this channel was Space Marines actually. Let me check. Space Marines 1 was my first ever video on this channel. It might be, not 100% sure. Gotta check. That's my first ever video on this channel. I'm wondering. It's not WoW. It is... Yes, actually it is Space Marine 1 gameplay. Yep. And Dota 2 one that I made private later on. Then there are like many unlisted videos as well that I decided not to put on anymore. Interesting. My AI slop channel. I have like an AI slop channel that I do stuff. I have 1,500 subscribers on that channel, and all I do, like I'm learning. I'm not doing like paid AI stuff. I'm using it locally. I'm like learning the technology as much as I can. and I do like simple stuff, like shorts mainly. And that channel is like way more successful than my gaming channel. It's like way more. I need to do some YouTubing for my gaming channel. Put some shorts. Put more effort into this channel. I'm not going to say the name. No, that's a secret one. I have like many YouTube channels, but like, guys, I'm an unemployed guy. I'm chronically online. I'm not telling you guys that channel. That channel is a secret. That channel is not something I'm proud of. I'm not proud of that channel. I make AI dancing videos. I make anime girls dance. I'm not going to tell you that channel. I don't do gooning stuff though. If you're thinking about me making like sexy dance videos and so on, no, that's not me. But I'm still not telling. So just know that one of those channels you see on YouTube that make AI girls dancing, that's one of those channels is mine. One of them is mine. I also have like a personal vlog kind of thing as well, which also has 1500 subs. It used to be monetized as well, but they turned off the monetization because I didn't post anything for so long. Now I post my shorts, like my stand-up comedy stuff over there. My open mic shit. I'm not telling that either. Like, I'm trying to separate all these three, you know? I'm trying to separate my outside self, like the person I become when I touch grass is different, and the person that I become when I enter my house is very different, and the person that I become when I'm incredibly bored and have nothing to do. I do random shit. That's different. I mean, it happens. You know, there's not much to do. Like, when I'm hanging here, I'm the most natural self. You know, I say what I want to say. I talk about what I want to say. I really try not to filter myself. I still filter a bit in order not to dox myself too much. But I'm the most comfortable when I'm like playing with you guys, raiding, chilling. And when I go outside, I try to be more social. I try to act like a social animal, which is human. And when I have too much time in between jobs like this, I try some like learning new stuff, you know? Like AI is one of my biggest hobby these days. Like I'm doing it as a hobby as well. Like yes, it's my job as well. I work as an LLM engineer, LLM ops engineer. But it's also a hobby. When there's something new, like a new technology, and if I don't know how to make it, how to use it, that annoys me. So I always want to learn new stuff. Like, that's one of the reasons I know, like DaVinci Resolve, Krita, like not even like mainstream stuff like Photoshop and then Adobe Premiere and stuff like that. No, I also go and learn things that are equivalent to them in terms of either open source or cheaper. Like I know how to make games in Unreal Engine. I made games in Unreal Engine. for game gems though, not like a commercial stuff. The only thing I'm not good at or I didn't spend time learning is modeling, 3D modeling or 2D modeling. That was too much commitment. Like I checked other people learn. I also have friends who work in 3D modeling and 2D modeling. It is too much commitment to even try to learn modeling in order to do anything fruitful, you know. That's one of the reasons I went into AI, because I was thinking, hey, like with AI, maybe I can, you know, get the art I want to edit or do something with it. But even then, it is the limit that the AI has so much limits. That's what I learned after learning how to create stuff with AI. The limits on AI is so much. It's so much. And the requirements to do something with AI increases every year. Like I have RTX 3060, so I can't even use the newest stuff on my PC. There's like so many new stuff out with like AI, video generation, music generation. I can't locally use them. That also annoys me, like being poor annoys me. Do we have any regulars? Great question. Great question. Maybe a couple max. I was talking to someone in the raid, by the way, not on someone on stream. Is anything interesting happened? Let me see. Let me think about if anything interesting actually happened in the last couple weeks. Well, that's the thing. If I'm not playing or raiding, I try to survive. So I'm not doing anything interesting per se. I'm just trying to survive here. Like, living in a country as a foreigner with no family and then couple friends max is very, 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 very exhausting. Even a minor, even like a tiniest problem can become a huge pain in the ass just because you're alone here. So my main goal, like what I think about always when I do something, is what is the safest, most efficient, no, like easiest, not even most efficient, the easiest way to do something. I imagine I'm like raiding in WoW. I'm not like pugging here. Like I can't go for the most efficient route. I need to find the easiest way to do stuff. I want to find a way that will not cause me trouble in any way, in any shape or form, you know. So that's why for a couple years now I have been avoiding anything that might sound too interesting or too fun, too entertaining. I think the most fun or the funniest thing I am doing, most entertaining thing I'm doing is going to open mics and then sharing my trauma as jokes. People laugh, I laugh, so it's okay. It works out pretty well. Better than going to an actual therapist and getting help. Because who does that, you know? Inactivity. You can't be serious. That's how long we were signed up for. I mean, it's been like 2.5 hours waiting. We've been waiting for 2.5 hours. Like, not sure if, like, maybe our chances will get higher later on, like 9 p.m. or something. Like, I don't know when. So the time is 6. Like 6 is a good time to find people, though. I think so, but like 6. I thought 6 would also be good time. No. Like I thought this would be already like a good time. Like 6 should be. Yeah, like. Yeah, even with 100% experienced Magzi players, Magzi is no joke. It's no joke. Like the big. Like the problem is the Magzi, you know. Like Magzi is a time consuming. Because there are a couple things. Let me list again. Let me list again for 10 more minutes. Then I will call it off. I don't want to start at 10 p.m. and vibe 4 hours, you know. Galvix, Magzi, Reclear. Only experienced keeps. I'm tired. I don't want to write everything else again. Like, because Magzi, the biggest problem is you need luck. The way the raid is designed, you need luck. Just by playing perfect, like even if everyone plays perfect, you can wipe to it. Due to 2 reasons. I will. Where is my MS Paint in the game? Here. Visual note. New. Oh wait, I would have Magzi here, no? I should have Magzi, Galvix, Jails. This one, no. This one? Okay, this will work. Because of the jails. Because what you do is you do the first soak here with groups 1 and 2, right? This is the first soak. Like first soak here. And you put 10 people here, group 1 and 2. 1 and 2 goes inside here. Let's say the game picks, you get unlucky, someone from group 3. So you have 11 people with debuff. Okay, 11 people with debuff. And 1 person is from the first group, 3 and 4. Then when you do the second group here, the other 9 people gets inside. And you have these 11 people with no debuff. And when you arrange the soaks here, so you have your 4 circles to be soaked here, you try to put 10 people here without the debuff. So group 1 and 2 goes here, and this is 3 and 4. Because you want the game to pick the final explosion here. But do you know what happens? Oh, it picks someone from here because this guy, this extra 1 person is here and the jail is here now. It's a fucking wipe. Or do you know what happens? the game picks 4 people from this 10 group, so they have to go here, and then they pick here again, so the explosion is here again. It is so annoying that you cannot perfectly plan for the last jails and explosion. Even if you do, the game can just screw you by randomly deciding the jail people and the explosion. So that's why it's like a boss that consumes your time. It just consumes your time. It doesn't allow for a single mistake. I mean, if you are like not like a Giga Chat guild, if you're just like a pug raid, or if you're just a bunch of players that plays above average, and then come together, it's not possible to just kill it in like 5 pulls. You have to at least spend an hour or so to get your RNG on your side, just because of those like BS jails. Like those 4 jails that are 100%. This is RNG dependent. And this is the most important part of the fight as well. Like, I remember so many times, even though everyone did their best and went to the correct position, sometimes the final soak was here, or sometimes it was here, even though they did a great job. And you're arranging this with weak aura as well, so this also kind of sometimes wipes you. Because you have like 5 people here, 5 here, 5 here, let's say, it's like more like a 4. More like a 4. But what happens is sometimes the game picks everyone from this group. So one person needs to go here, one person needs to go here, one person here. But the weak aura cannot automatically assign that. And sometimes one person doesn't have any assignment. And they panic, hey, which one am I going? And you wipe. It's not because of their fault, they just couldn't think fast, it happens. And when that happens, that means these 2 jails can also get the rocket, the final explosion. Red soak. And we have the mines as well here that are CC'd. It's very easy to break their CC. Any class with, like, I don't know, you just whisper to their ears and the CC gets broken and they start moving. But they are desynced because the mine looks here, but it's actually here. So it's like annoying to deal with the mines as well, because you don't know if they're desynced or not. You don't know if the mine is actually here or here. You don't know. I think we need you as DPS more. But you're a healer. Do we have anyone that can play DPS? No. Yes. I guess Greta can play DPS. Yeah, I was considering, because he is not, but he declined anyway. I cancelled anyway. Yeah. I hate Muggsy so much due to the RNG. I like the mechanics. The mechanics are good. They are fun. But the RNG part is annoying. I don't like it. Let me delete these new notes. I can clear this one. How do I delete? Remove. remove. Mhm. I was trying to explain how to go out, break the jails here. What is this? I don't remember this one though. I don't know what I was trying to explain here. There is no name, nothing. What is this? Why do I have this as sprocket? These are the mines, but why do I have this? It's already on the Vicor. Yeah, I forgot. I forget. Guys, it's the end of the season, and there's still one person without enchants. It's like season ended, and this guy did not enchant his boots. Are you gonna enchant your boots next season, friend? What is this? Wait, who got the mount last time? It doesn't show more than that. Because I killed some other stuff in between. Yeah. I was testing my add-on. Wait. No, it's here. Wait, this is the first boss. This is Muggsy. You bought it for 2.5 million? I know he was trying to sell, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna pay you like a 250k max. I'm not gonna pay gold for that. Huh, it's here. Yeah, Huni got it, Martis got it, and Brambirds. Okay. At least one of it went to our guild. If, I mean, Martis is still in the guild. I haven't seen him a couple days. He might have left the guild. He should be in Duke Duchess here. I mean, people are like join and leave our guild all the time as well, which I don't mind. It's like open to all. Everybody can join and come and go as they please. It's an extension, as I said, to our community. No, he's here, Martis. So we have at least one person in our guild with the mount, so that's good. I don't think he sold it. I think he has it. Huni sold it. It's pretty unique mount. I don't know. I'm not huge on collecting stuff. If it dropped, I would be happy, but if it didn't, I'm like, okay. I killed the boss, that's what matters. I mean, why these guys applying for this? Like, I'm not gonna like invite someone with 640 item level. Come on, be realistic. Record checks, interrupt. Yeah, looking back to season 1. Huh, interesting. Styx took 218 pulls compared to 91 pulls Rashanan. No, wait, this is first skill here. No, wait. 747. No, I'm blind. First skill is left. So this is 15. Rashanan is 15. Styx is 55. Yeah, Styx was a very difficult fourth boss this season. I think the bosses were way more difficult this season. Because for example, Sikran, this third boss was super easy. Compared to, you know, Rick Reverb. It doesn't save other bosses from my previous stuff, no? What is Mythic? Why do you save this data, man? The Mythic Plus. Interesting. Let me see. So which dungeon, which raid I did the most? Floodgate? Midri? Rookery? Theater of Pain? And Rookery and Theater of Pain. Those are the... I mean, TOP is still my favorite dungeon. So I like doing TOP. It's a great Fury Warrior dungeon. Like small target cleaves. First boss is like three add cleave, like 3 boss cleaves, like very good. You always have 100% uptime with all the bosses. Your cooldowns are always up for any pack you pull, even if the tanks don't know what they're doing or like pulling randomly. It's like a very good dungeon for Fury Warriors. I guess I will wait, I don't know, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes until 8:30. Because only one of these Gratas is coming. Like we have 2 Grata in the raid. Only one of them is because they're the same people. They're the same person. I'm happy that you guys are hanging out with me, waiting like me. I guess you guys also don't have anything to do. I'm talking to the people in the raid especially. They also have been AFKing like me for like 3 hours. Don't worry guys, it's gonna be fun. In season 3 it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have normal raids, heroic raids. It'll be more active, and we will do our raid, mythic raids on Tuesdays. Just a heads up, make sure you're at least on my experience when we go mythic raiding. So what I mean is, so if I, let's say, cleared half of heroic raid first week, you should also clear half of it. If you like missed my raid, you didn't join my raid when I opened it up on LFG for some reason, make sure before Tuesdays catch up. And for mythic raids, remember the expectation is higher. If you don't get into mythic raids, don't feel sad, because you need to dedicate more of your time. And sometimes you are just busy. It happens. I will also explain the schedule tomorrow on Discord and in-game community as well. I mean, there are no raids this first week, but I will let people know so people can get prepared. I'm planning to do immediately the normal raids on Wednesday, Thursday, because I always do the normal raids so I can help people clear the normal raid. Then I do the heroic raids on Friday and Saturday, because I don't invite people to heroic raids if they don't finish normal first. That's why I do normal raids first, help people clear normal raid, then it will be 13. Do heroic raids on Friday, Saturday, and Monday probably for the first weeks. Then on Tuesday we will have our mythic raid. Hoping to kill the first 2 bosses in first week. That's my goal, at least for the first week. 2 bosses only. I can actually, can I put it here now? I can't, right? Because the raid is not up yet. Yeah, it's not here yet. But I will announce it. I will announce it on Discord. I will announce it in our community chat. And also, just like Alesta did, let me remind people while people are coming online. I will remind you a couple more times this week. Make sure to change your note here to something like mana forge. I know that you guys are online. You are like active, so I don't kick you by accident. Because we are always capped, you know, there's like always people coming in, joining our community after they raid with us and stuff like that. So make sure you let me know in a way that you are online, you're active, you're playing. Okay, I think it's time to call it, I guess. Like, thanks for AFKing with me for 3 hours. Because there's also me factor as well. Like, if we start raiding in an hour, it's like 2 a.m. here already, 1:30 a.m. here already. I won't be able to lead the raid. I will be, you know, pretty sleepy and tired. It's the disadvantage of playing from South Korea, guys. Like, sorry, not much I can do about that. Yeah, I tried. I did my duty. Yeah. Any later than this. Any later than this. raiding hours. Have a nice season 3. Alright, let's disband the raid. MRT. This? Yeah. And then I will see you guys tomorrow and onward. If you guys want to hang out while like doing the quests and stuff for the first week, around like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. to server time, I will be online. Like, you can come say hello. And then on season 3, just in a week, we are going back to raiding. We're gonna have so much fun, hopefully. The new raid looks great. I'm kinda excited. Okay, we'll see. Anyways, again, thanks for hanging out for like 3 hours AFKing here in the Dornagal Peak Gaming Experience. And I will see you guys later. Peace.